Hi YouTube, I'm coming back with a video. I'm going to try to not make it as long as the other. I'm coming back because I touched on a subject, estrogen dominance, and I want to discuss it a little bit more with you guys and see if anything kind of maybe will help anyone else out there. I think I said I've been taking this supplement for about a month, a little over a month now, and it's helped me a lot. I've looked at different, why I thought maybe I was having a problem with estrogen is because estrogen feeds your fibroids, and I had such a rapid growth in my fibroids from October of last year to about January, February, when they looked at them again because of a miscarriage. There was such a rapid growth that we talked about estrogen being a problem. So I started to do my own homework when I got home and looked at estrogen dominance. Basically, there are so many ways in which we can have more estrogen in our system, and some of the ways that I identified in my life that I needed to change, other than taking the supplement, was parabens and some of the lotions and makeups and things that we have that we use on a daily basis have parabens in them. Some of the foods that we eat, meats with hormones, and also some foods that have estrogen mimicking properties, and they bind to other molecules in our body, and it looks like we have too much estrogen. The DIM that I have is supposed to help with estrogen excretion. Any too much estrogen in your body gets excreted instead of kind of getting packed into your fat, your fat cells, your adipose tissue. Instead of getting deposited in there, or causing problems like maybe with my fibroids growth, feeding my fibroids, it can get excreted. And so I made that choice of taking that supplement, going, making sure that from now on, whatever I buy is paraben free. I thought to myself, I was like going to throw everything in my bathroom away that had anything. And that's this thing. I have so many lotions, and things like that. I could go pour here. So I said, I'm going to go on a mission to start filtering those things out. Anything I've bought since then has been something I've read the label on, looked at, and made sure. I look up, even in the grocery store or the store, I'm looking up the components, ingredients of things that I don't know. If I don't know what it is, I start looking it up. If I've even said to myself, like, oh, I can't buy this right now. I need to do some research on it first before I come back here and buy this. Or try to buy my things early. Like if I know I need some more cream for my face, I'm running out. I'm going to run out in the next week. Don't wait to the day of to go and find a new cream to use. Start looking it up beforehand so that I can figure out which one I want to use, Also, too, I don't drink. With my water content, I drink a lot of water. So what I've been trying to do, I looked at I don't want to drink anything from BPA plastics. So I've been trying to get anything, get new containers that are BPA free and not eat from anything or drink from anything that's that way. I've got Brita filters now, and I use that water instead of buying a whole bunch of bottled water. I use the Brita filters, and I just get from my pitcher. At work, unfortunately, it's harder for me to carry a big thing of water with me. So sometimes at work, I will still drink water from the big coolers. But I'm trying to figure out a way. Like I bought some smaller on-the-go Brita filter type of containers, and so as much as possible I try not to drink any water from BPA containing plastic containers. I mean, it's a slow process that you have to, for me anyways. I know some people can go extreme. Maybe they have the resources to do that, but I'm going slowly into it. And I think I could say with taking this supplement, it has helped. So some of the symptoms, I read from a couple of lists, but symptoms of estrogen dominance on this particular list from Natural Fertility Info is allergy symptoms like asthma, hives, thyroid, and thyroid issues. A second one is breast cancer. Third is breast tenderness, decreased sex drive, depression with agitation and anxiety, dry eyes, early onset of menstruation, fat gain, usually around the middle section, fatigue, foggy thinking, hair loss, headaches, increased blood clotting, fertility issues, irregular periods, insomnia, PMS, polycystic ovaries, or sluggish metabolism. Well, some of the ones that I particularly had problems with is allergies. I've always had them, so I can't necessarily say if that's part of the estrogen dominance, but I noticed that they've gotten a little worse at different times. I have breast tenderness. In this video, I really want to be real about some things. You know, I have breast tenderness, and I've gone to the doctor concerning that, and you know, I've gotten mammograms and MRIs. Basically, I mean, I've gotten lots of tests done, and I don't have any problems that they can identify. But they are they were very sensitive. And I've had doctors talk about caffeine, my caffeine intake, different foods that might be causing the sensitivity. But I have to say, in the month and a half that I've been taking this supplement, I've seen an increased improvement in the sensitivity of my breast. I don't have as many problems with it. I mean, it was to the point that brushing past me at certain times, still during my period, is pretty sensitive, but it was going on to not just my period time, but throughout the whole month, very sensitive breast. Another issue that I was having was depression with agitation and or anxiety. I really knew that I was getting depressed about things, and it went in conjunction with the sluggish metabolism, trying to lose weight, and then you can't lose weight no matter what you're trying to do. I started to feel really bad about myself. I was getting really depressed, and I would get depressed about a lot of things, you know, loss in my family, and those are normal things you get depressed about. But I saw my levels of depression definitely increasing. I saw the things that I get depressed about increasing, and so I think that made a big deal. And a difference in what was going on with my life and quality of life. Early onset of menstruation. I went from someone who was having cycles that were 28 to 29 days to sometimes 26 days. And I'm not sure if that was contributed to the medications that I was using to try to get pregnant or the estrogen. Fatigue, definitely very fatigued. And I definitely can say that since I've taken this, I've had a little bit more energy. The fat gain around the middles is definitely something that I had a problem with. And so far, I haven't really lost a lot of weight, but a couple of pounds here and there. The foggy thinking, I definitely had that, you know, it's a little better now. I can't say all my symptoms have gone away totally, but they have been helped. I can say that I'm a little bit more sharper, but you could even see in my last video, there are times that I couldn't remember a certain word that I definitely know. And just, there are times where I'm trying to remember or try to think about what's going on, and I can't remember what I was talking about with someone, or and that's not me. I'm usually a pretty sharp person mentally. Hair loss. I don't particularly just have hair loss, but I would say I have a lot of hair breakage and shedding compared to what I used to have. And so I put that on the category of hair loss. And I think I'm not sure if I really touched on this one. I think I skipped it, but decreased sex drive. Um, I did see a difference in my sex drive, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna put it out there because I'm talking about something personal, anyways. And I've seen a difference since I've been taking a DIM. Fertility issues, of course. Irregular periods, that is changing a little bit, but not irregular. Insomnia. Definitely insomnia. I've had lots of problems. I can't say that that has gone away, but we'll see. Also, the sluggish metabolism. As I said, I've been trying to lose weight, and it's been really hard. Something else that really why I picked this particular one, Nature's Way, is even with my prenatals or anything, I've been really trying to get back to taking things that are any vegetarian capsules or vegetarian or whole food type of vitamins or supplements. And I just think that this kind of more of the way to go than going with some of the other vitamins and how it binds and how it breaks down in your body. How your body accepts it as well makes a big difference. And so that's been something that I've been choosing to do. So, I mean, this is not my specialty. I'm not into that. I'm just saying what is some research that I've done, things that have helped me. So I definitely want to say that this is not my specialty and that I'm not trying to say I am that I definitely know everything about it, because I don't. I'm just saying what I've learned and what has helped me. Feel free to add anything, in any of the comments, or if you're having problems. I definitely don't. I'm an open book, and I feel like there's things in here maybe that some people don't even want to talk about, but it might help someone. Yeah, I definitely know people have said things that help me. So have a good day and good luck to all of you. And I pray for you, and please pray for me. I hope you have a good day. Bye.